Do you feel that making good healthy dietary choices is way more complicated than it needs to be? I just interviewed Professor Emily Combet, a nutrition scientist from the University of Glasgow, and her research challenges popular diet trends and provides sensible, practical approaches to healthy eating. The full interview is definitely worth watching, and there's a link at the end. But in this video, I'm presenting the 5 key take-home points. If you like your health and wellness simple and factual, don't forget to subscribe. Point number 1, environment versus willpower. Professor Combet explained there's a strong genetic component to the exploding obesity problem, but those genes are fueled by the environment that our society puts in front of us. Food is everywhere, for example, chocolate bars at the pharmacy counter, which she finds especially problematic. Her key point, it's unfair to speak about willpower when we live in a world that sets us up to struggle with healthy food choices. Point number 2, forget macro counting. Professor Combet explained that calculating macronutrient proportions is complicated and not particularly helpful. Instead, she recommends focusing on important food groups, 5 portions of fruits and vegetables daily, with variety being helpful, starchy carbohydrates like rice and pasta, protein sources including meat, fish, soy, chickpeas, lentils and eggs, dairy and alternatives in smaller proportions due to high calories and sodium. Point number 3, eat more fibre. When asked for her top 3 dietary tips, the top recommendation was getting more fibre, with beans being a great source. Fibre feeds the microbiome, is low in calories, and helps to naturally reduce our appetite. Bacteria break down fibre into short-chain fatty acids that pass into the blood, reach various organs and receptors, and trigger many healthy processes. Point number 4, the ultra-processed reality. Professor Combet has pretty strong views about ultra-processed foods, but not necessarily what you'd expect. For example, she is not fond of the definition because it is ill-defined and includes vastly different foods, from cakes and sugar-sweetened beverages to fish fingers and plant-based alternatives. She prefers focusing on HFSS, foods high in fat, sugar and salt, like crisps, chocolate and biscuits. We know that those are not amazing for health, and they should be reserved for special treats. And finally, point number 5, avoid extreme restrictions. Professor Combet warned against making massive cuts to an entire macronutrient. For example, totally cutting out carbs. Fat and carbs have associated micronutrients, which you will also be removing from your diet. Similarly, she discussed concerns about fasting, restrictive diets, and even new weight loss drugs to avoid nutritional deficiencies, especially in females of reproductive age. Such approaches need professional dietary advice. The full interview covers a whole lot more and is essential viewing. You can access it by clicking the video link on screen now. Please leave your thoughts in the comments, and if you like discovering health and wellness advice that is simple, manageable and science-based, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.